again and welcome to our second episode of our show we're calling SHOWBASE Lifestyle. That is how here at College 7 Studios. Well, I am your host, but you guys can call me Unox and Umangwane. Well, today we have a very important person in the building. Nimazengo PK from PK Pictures. Ikamalaki Pagamani Makatini. He is an award winning. Good morning, Mr. Pagamani Makatini, and welcome to the show.
Good morning to everyone.
That is watching. Yes. Okay, so can you kindly tell us about yourself? PK, where does he come from and all that?
Okay, my real name is Pagamani, the son of Mr. Mrs. Makatini. Okay, there's nothing much I can share, but yeah, people know me as PK, the owner of PK Pictures. Yeah, I think that's enough for now.
Anyone that's around us called Yagwas.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
Definitely.
Definitely?
Definitely.
I like the arrogance. You're very arrogant, but it's okay. So, are you someone that is easy to talk to? Like, is it easy to talk to you?
Yeah, it depends, because most people think I'm a very difficult person. But for those who look at me from afar, they would say that. But for those people that are revolving around my life, they will tell you that this is an easy person to talk to. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, when was the last time you read a book? Do you read books?
Yeah, I do read books. But there's a very, very big book that I read. The last time I read it, I think it was a few minutes ago.
Oh, that's a Bible.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
It's the Bible.
I knew that was coming.
I do read books. But the most recent book I read, it was written by, the author is PK. Yeah, it was written by me, but it's a Zulu version. Yeah.
So you're a writer?
Yeah, I'm a writer.
That you're a writer.
Yeah, I'm a writer.
Okay. You should tell us when should we buy my books?
No, for now, I'm very, very preoccupied, so I don't spend too much time in writing books, but it's something that I used to do back then in around 2015, 2016, around there. But now I'm committed to what I'm doing now, that I do for money, because it's about ching-ching.
It's about ching-ching.
Yeah.
Okay, so when was your happiest moment as a child?
Happiest moment? You know, I grew up in a community, in a social context where things were not easy for us as children. Yeah. So it happened that one day, it was month end.
I'm not going to like the story.
It was a month end. We're not used to the goodies. I'm a fetcher. But my dad and my mom came. And by then, we were living with my grandmother. So when they came, they brought very good stuff. So I jumped. So it wasn't easy for us by that time. So, but it was the happiest moment for me. Yeah,
I didn't expect that. Honestly, I didn't expect that, honestly. Mm-hmm. So what do you do for fun?
For fun?
For fun.
Fun? What is fun? Because my life is fun.
No.
Everything about me is fun. So what do I do for fun?
Me and about 20 others can agree with what you're saying is not.
My life is fun. My life is fun. Everything I do is fun. So I go to take photo shoots, to do photos, to do photo shoots and take photos. It's fun for me. It's business on the other side, but on the other side it's fun. Everything I do is fun.
Okay, so, we can agree because it's funny for you.
Yeah, it's fun for me. Everything is fun.
Yinto isabu saying.
Yo, I doubt I can share this on this show, because it's something that even today I cannot bear it. So when I grew up, okay, ngakhulele emakhaya, right? But you wouldn't tell that this is a farm Julia guy, because
they wouldn't tell. I can tell.
Okay, so into engikhule ngiyisaba, namanje ngisayisaba. Okay, inkukhu. The reason why and then man, that's contradicting yourself. You are contradicting yourself. It's very difficult for people to understand it, but it's the reality. Because when I was young, bengisaba inkukhu. In a way that I couldn't, even when they want to slaughter a chicken at home, they would ask me to run after it, to fetch the chicken. So I wouldn't do that, because it's not that I'm afraid of a chicken as such, but the thing that I'm allergic to is the feathers. So if you could take even a feather right now and just bring it next to me, I would scream, because I am afraid. I have a phobia.
Okay, so to anyone ofuna ukuskerisha, you guys haven't the feathers or the thing. Thank you for the information. You mean if it's a prank? Oh, I told you.
Yes.
But it's a prank. It's okay. It's good.
Hey, I'm very dangerous. You would see my fist like this, but when I'm angry, it expands. So don't try me. don't try me. Yeah.
Okay, yiphi into ofisa ngabe wayifunda esikoleni ocabanga ukuthi ngabe yasiza esikhathini samanje noma nje ngathini into kanjalo nje ukuthi into wayifunda esikoleni engabe nawayifunda esikoleni ucabanga ngokwakho.
Hey, I think it will change the whole scenario, because into engicabanga ukuthi fanele ngabe ngayifunda, I think it is very relevant today, but I think people will see me as being nuts or insane. I wish if we were taught about natural things as they are, not as they taught us. Okay. So if it was the case, I think we'd be understanding natural phenomena differently by now, and would be acting towards a good direction as a nation, as everyone in the world. Yeah, I think so. I doubt ukuthi isafundiseka ngendlela right, but I wish ukube isafundiseka ngendlela right about nature as itself.
Okay. I'm not sure if I do follow though.
Yeah,
because
I speak in wriggles.
You do speak in wriggles. You do speak in wriggles. Okay, imaphi ama skills owafunda njengomntwana owasebenzisa njengamanje?
Ama skills engawafunda as a child.
As a child.
That I still use now.
Njengamanje.
Yo, that one is very difficult for me, because there's a lot that I learned as a child. Okay, let me tell you one skill that I learned as a child that is still beneficial to me at this age. When we grew up, I think I was around 8, 9, 10, there, around there. We would go, sasamba opinion. We are hunting for birds. Right. So there were skills there, because when we go as a big crew, late afternoon when we come back, not everyone will be having something to bring or to put on the table that this is what I went for. So for me, I think there were skills that we attained there, that we acquired there, that even today at this level of my age, I still use those, because I'm married now. I have a wife, because I learned how to hunt when I was still young. So I looked around. They went, okay, this is the person that I can spend my life with. So I went out for hunting. Then I brought a wife. Okay, but now I'm using it for different purposes.
As in, I won't even comment. Can't comment. But it's a good thing that you went out and looked for a wife. Now I'm thinking voting having it and look for a husband.
Is it?
Yes, I'm very single. Very.
Okay, I think you are running a risk of human trafficking.
Okay, how do you see life in njengamanje compared to how you saw it usasemncane?
Okay, when you grow at a young age, sometimes you are full of fantasizing. You see things, you even think things that they happen very easily, they come easily. But when you grow up, you start to realize that, okay, this is the fate of my life. So as a young boy, there were things that I predicted that by now I would have achieved. But hey, life is not what we think or what we look to it as when we grow up. So I think, I've learned that. Yeah.
You've learned that?
Yeah.
When was the last time you were angry?
No, I can't be angry. I'm that person. I can't be angry, so I don't remember the last time I was angry. Yeah. That's how I am. Yeah, I'm not getting angry. Yeah. Serious.
I'm sure uMsakhathini uzokuphikisa ingane zikuphikise nabantu basestudio bazokuphikisa.
I'm becoming serious and people will think I'm angry when I'm serious. I don't get angry.
Wena ususichazela uyachaza.
I don't get angry.
Uyachaza. You do get angry.
I don't get angry.
I just awusiya umuntu.
Okay, on the comments they should, if there's someone who knows me angry, they should write that. When was when was that?
I'm going to bribe someone to do that.
Okay.
Case closed.
Okay, but I don't get angry. That's it.
Describe an event or time where owahleka khona waze wakhala.
Mina.
Yeah, phela ukuthi you were happy yabo wasuhleka yabo, like you laughed really hard ukuthi yo.
I laughed.
Like the event or time where you laughed really hard ukuthi yabona nje.
Okay, it's when I think I was I think it's 4 to 5 years ago when I was in varsity. There was this guy who was my friend. Where
why are you laughing? You're still telling the story.
Okay, with this guy we were sharing a room. He was my roommate, right? Okay. But you know how, okay, you're still yet to go to university, okay, it's fine. You'll experience that when you get there. Okay.
You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say that.
Okay. All right. So what happened is there were communal bathrooms. So even in one block, we go separately in just 1 or 2 bathrooms in that block. Okay. So this guy, when he goes there, he used to leave the bathroom door wide open. And it happened for quite some time. Then I was brave enough one day that, let me approach this guy. I asked him, bruh, why do you leave your bathroom door wide open when you're bathing? And the answer was,
why are you laughing?
Because people will try to sneak at me and try to look through the keyhole when I was still naked and bathing. So I'd rather take the keyhole away by removing the door, by opening the door wide open. So I laughed. It was a very humorous moment of my life.
Why am I not laughing though?
No, I don't know.
I didn't get the joke. But honestly, why would he remove Wilo Kujani?
I think that guy was very intelligent. Just remove the thing.
No. Because now we are born a lento. Because we are born and face like. Kwagona nje ukuthi iphela siyakulunguza cause ifuna ukubona kancane. Wena ufuna ukuveza. Why?
I don't know, but that's how it happens. How it happened. Yeah, it was back in the days.
What motivates you?
There are a few things that I think do motivate me. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning and see bright sky with with the sun disk, very bright and warm in the golden hour, then I see nature and I think of God, then I get motivated. I say, look at what God created for mankind. So I get that motivation from natural phenomenon. Okay, I think you are pleased now.
Okay.
But for me, I'm self-motivated. I don't need anything.
So you're doing it to please me?
No, it happens, but it's not what really motivates me. It does a little bit of motivation, but it doesn't. It's not the only thing that motivates me.
I mean, I don't know if I should say that I'm hurt.
Nature is my friend. I always look up to nature so that I can regulate my life.
Okay.
And that's it, yeah.
Who has inspired you the most and why?
That's my father. That's my father.
Phambili, uMakhathini phambili.
Futhi bese ngisho leyo ngizisho ngesiZulu ke le.
Yeah.
Kufanele ngimhloniphe phela ubaba. Ubaba wami. Hawu madoda.
Yey.
Akasiyi umuntu owafunda, akasiyi umuntu owaba nezinto, but kokuncane anakho, naye isuke nakho. One waqikelela ukuthi i-education yengane zakhe izofezeka. and ngalokho ngakubona kubalekile ukuthi umuntu ongazange aba nethuba but wafuna ukuthi izingane zakhe zikwazi ukuthola ithuba wakwazi ukubeka into phezukwento sakwazi ukuthi sibe sezikoleni ezingcono ayingazi afforda ukuze sikwazi ukufunda yabona nje mina lesingisi sami ngisikhulumayo sasetshenzelwa kanzima kabi ingakho sinama glitches there and there but I look up to my father. Yeah, he's been very inspirational to my life, and I think to my siblings as well. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nami ngiyafisa ukuba nobaba njengawakho.
Sazomthola khuleka.
How?
Ngiyafisa phela.
Oh, okay. Angisandile lo shongayo kodwa. Angisandile lo shongayo.
Right.
Azi, udila kanjani nama criticism?
Criticism, right.
Okay.
So critics can be everywhere and can come at every point in time. So as a person, I learned that you must live your life in your own way. No matter what other people say in your surroundings, but make sure that you have a goal, you set yourself targets that you want to reach. So that is how I come out victorious from all those critics. So I don't give them a chance in my life. Yeah, I just overcome them just like that.
As a ebook.
Mean?
Yes.
No, I don't need to be beautiful in your face. And in fact, a man is not beautiful.
Live.
A man is not beautiful.
Live.
Oh, is this show being recorded? I didn't know.
As in, I give up. I gave up. But you don't look good, but must like see don't.
All right, but I will not show my natural eyes to the viewers.
Go ban.
No, you see, I have red eyes because it's not that maybe I have an infection or what. It tells more about my age to have red eyes like I am. It tells more about my age.
Oh.
I've been through a lot. I've seen things, even hottest things in the world. So that's why my eyes are red.
Hottest things in the world.
Yeah.
You've seen and you've felt those hottest things in the world.
But I didn't make mention of anything about feeling. I have never felt anything. Okay.
Is it
those are your
really
assumptions.
hot?
Okay. Just work along your assumptions.
Okay.
Right.
What are you passionate about?
Passionate? Okay, I'm passionate about photography.
Photography. I knew that was coming. I'm
passionate about photography.
And why?
Why or what?
Why? Why are you passionate in photography?
You know, if you're a photographer, when you wake up in the morning, you see things or you see world differently than any other ordinary person. For example, the ordinary person that's sitting next to me right now. Okay, so photography teaches you.
PK, I'm still hurt.
Okay, you'll get well as time goes by. All right, let me tell you, us as photographers, we see things beyond an ordinary person. How? We work behind the lens, right? When a person stands in front of a lens, we are not looking at that person, but we are looking at his or her proximity, the background, the farthest background. We see the horizon where land meets the sky. We check even the light, natural light. How is it? So there is a lot more to share, but due to time, I won't be spending much time sharing with you.
And that's why we won't be spending this courtesy the cousins of Osha. You've been hurting me the same time Osho's issue with Uban. The Osha. How?
Okay, I'm sorry that you were not born from the Makatinis.
Oh,
that's what hurt you. You said from when I was introducing myself. I said I'm from Makatini's family. Then we Okay, all right, I'm sorry.
Guys, we're going to kick this guy out. We're not going to spend at this podcast. What are your career goals?
Current goals? Career goals.
Not current. Career.
Oh, career goals.
Yeah.
My career goals.
Yes. What are your career
I'm
goals?
pursuing a landscape photography. So in future, I want to diverge a little bit and move away from portrait photography. I want to shoot nature.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the thing.
You love nature. As you've
There's
been
pleasure in nature.
As you've been telling us about nature and you're like, yonke isikhathi mesikhuluma, there's nature involved, there's nature involved.
Yeah,
You're a nature
love
lover.
Nature. Okay, yeah, I love nature. Yeah, but not more than my wife.
Guys, when am I getting married? Well, put now I need to get married. Yeah, not more than my husband.
Yeah, okay.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years in prison.
Okay. Ubulala bani?
Okay, no. I'm just joking. 5 years down the line, I see myself owning a very big production company in Escort, though. Yeah.
In Escort, you don't want to expand.
No, I can have branches anywhere else, but this is my hometown. I want to uplift people from Escort. As photographers, we run long distances trying to get places where we can do maybe professional printouts for our photos, photo books, everything. So for me, I think it's best if we gather those things, collect those machines, and
so biggest cost.
We ask you.
Ngifela ukuthi angile university ngifela lapha.
Hayi khuleka uzowe. Khasela banana nje lemthatha umuntu imbeke lapha.
Hayi, aswena. Ngempela futhi ngithola yazini.
All right. Kodwa ke ngizibona nginjalo ke in
5 years.
In 5 years.
How do you handle stress and pressure?
Stress. What's that?
Stress.
It doesn't that word is nowhere to be found in my vocabulary. Stress. Depression, they don't exist those words to me. I don't even recall a time when I was stressed. I don't get bored, I don't feel stressed, I don't feel depressed. So those things, I don't remember myself stressed. On a serious note, no, I don't get that. No, it doesn't come to me. No, it doesn't. I'm unique in my own way. I'm unique from the unique people.
Oh.
Yes.
Ukuthi sengiqala ukubala manje omunye wathi if mina ngilokhu ngistress ngizoshona kalula, omunye uthi yena aka stress. Shothi kahle kahle inkingi nami. I am the problem.
Yeah, mhlambe.
Kodwa phela kuyenzeka ukuthi suke esigabeni sempilo ukuthi manje usukulesigaba sempilo and you not gonna stress ngezinto that obona ukuthi as stress. Thina stress on our exams like manje nge-stress eside kabi nje.
Sometimes people they take challenges and convert it to stressors, things that they stress them. So for me, it's a different ball game. When I get challenges or when I face challenges, I take those challenges and use them to my advantage. I want to build from those challenges. So I see a potential. I see a time where I can prove myself even beyond those challenges. So that is why I don't get stressed at all.
You should be a motivational speaker.
Me?
Yes.
I've been. Yeah,
and I know why.
Instead of motivating people, I was motivating myself. So they were there to watch me motivate myself.
Oh, you were speaking to yourself rather than them.
I'm self-motivated, Nje. So, yeah, that's it.
What makes you unique? I'm self-motivated.
No, I'm unique in my own way from
there we go.
From the bunch of unique people. Okay, but to be precise, everyone is unique in their own way. Yeah. Everyone is unique in their own way. But for me, what makes me unique? People will say, this guy is nuts after sharing this information. But I won't go deeper. But
go deeper.
I'm unique in the fact that I'm a flat earther. I believe that the earth is flat.
Minage, I won't judge you because I also believe that the earth is flat.
That means we are unique then.
Yes, I won't judge you. I also believe
High
that
five, we are unique.
Yeah, but Gabe, you have to tell the people why.
No, I think it's a story for another day, but I can just share a few things. No, okay, let me just ask the viewers a few things. If, judging from the ball earth theory, or the spherical ball earth, so if we are here in South Africa, right?
Yes.
If you want to go from South Africa to South America, so the direction is clockwise. You're going round the ball earth in a clockwise direction, right? So now, the thing is, according to the research, they say the speed or the velocity in which the earth orbits the sun, even itself, it's circulating like this, is very, very, very high, in such a way that there is no aircraft that was ever built on earth that can match the speed in which the earth travels
around the sun.
Yes. Now, the question is, when I'm going to South America, it means I go out, I go up and out. Okay, is it out or up? Okay, but I leave the surface, the earth's surface. Then I'm moving in a clockwise direction. So the earth, again, also is moving in a clockwise direction. So it means because the speed in which the earth is moving is faster than the one of the aircraft, then it means I won't reach there. Because it travels faster. If I was going backward to maybe to Australia, it means I would just take off, move off from the surface, then... No, not like that. I'll just move out of the surface, upwards. Then Australia will come, then I land back. It should be at least 5 seconds, 5 minutes to go to Australia, judging from what the speed of the earth is. So there's more there's more to share, but I'm just hinting. I am a flat earther, but you okay, if I can take a cup and make it full of water, water will always find its level. If the cup is full, water will start spilling off. It cannot go even if the shape of the base of a cup is dome like this, but the water at the level of the cup will not form the dome shape. But can we ask ourselves, why are oceans that are surrounding the whole earth are curving like this?
You know what?
It should be straight.
You know what? The flat earth thing is very, I don't know. Like if we tell abantu that I believe would see the earth as flat, the earth is round,
spherical.
Yes, they will tell amabuku and they're not talking about like it's kind of thing in the flat earth just needs you to beg and you as in lento nje simple nje. And they complicated it lento lengokuthi bethatha amabooks and tell you ukuthi yo Dr. Spanman found out that no good you understand it. So in the flat earth, it's very...
Yeah, but it's a story for another day.
It is a story for another day.
Yeah.
But they know what I talk about, the flat earth. They know. And about you. So, funny, at least here we have one thing in common. At least, we can't day one. What don't hate you? Okay, what have you liked about yourself so far? About your life in general?
Mean.
Yes, you.
Okay. I like the fact that I'm trying. Okay, let me put it like that. I'm trying to at least put bread on someone else's table. I know it's not enough, but I'm trying because we are living in a very difficult time, in a very difficult country where jobs are normal.
Yeah,
they are nowhere to be found. So a little a person gets makes a difference. Hey,
okay.
You see my
it's slow.
Hey, it's never. It's never our thing. This English thing hates us.
Hey, first additional language esikoleni.
Okay.
And siyazi ukuthi wena
uyagadla.
Okay.
All right.
It's
So that's it. I like the fact that I'm trying to put some bread on someone else's table. Even though I know that at this point it's not enough, but I'm trying to help the guys, my colleagues. Yeah, let me put it like that. My colleagues, the guys that we put hands together in photography, so I make something for their living. So I know it's not enough, but
You're proud now?
no, it doesn't mean that I should be proud of that because, okay, let me leave it. What was the question again?
It's like saying I called. Like, what has you like about yourself so far?
So far, yeah, I think it's fine like that. Yeah, it's fine like that, yeah.
What are your happiest and proudest moments?
Happiest.
Yes.
Happiest. Do you mean happiest or funniest?
Happiest.
Happiest.
Like ujabule, yabona, and your proudest. That as in yakuthatha mamakhathini novusa umuzi wasekhaya.
Can you repeat your question again?
How? What?
What was my happiest moment when I was still young or in my entire life?
What was your happiest and proudest moments empilweni?
No, it was when I obtained my, okay, I shouldn't have said this.
Yeah.
But now that I've hinted about it, then I'll just talk about it. It was when I went there to the podium to collect my degree for the first time as a qualified, let me not say, but as a qualified something. That was the first time. I think that was the happiest moment of my life.
Proud.
Yeah, because I worked hard for it. There were trying times. Sometimes I get tormented for that degree. So if I can say everything that I went through, I've encountered so many different things, but I came out victorious. So I was very happy.
Power.
Power. Amandla, I need power.
Okay, so how do you define a good life?
Good life.
Noma a successful life. Noma define like how do you define a good life and a successful life?
Okay, firstly, I will just tell you that I don't define good life
you live
by the look of riches.
Oh, because what you live the good life.
No.
Okay.
I don't Okay, so I'm just telling you about the negatives of what is expected for me to answer your question, right? So I don't define good life in terms of riches, in terms of money, in terms of accolades, achievements, but I define good life in terms of feelings. How? Yes, I know you will develop that curiosity. Okay, how? If in a family you live in harmony, there are no skirmishes existing, there is no enmity existing amongst the whole family, you live in peace, I think that is good life. You respect each other as a family. Kids respect the elders, and the elderly respects those in first level. Then I define that as a good life. You go together. There are no discrepancies. So there's no one pulling this direction and that one pulling in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So you all do things together. I define that as a good life in collection, right? But as a single person, as an individual, I define good life when you take your time, sit with yourself, do your self introspection.
Introspect yourself. Okay,
it's good that you know that word.
Guys, multiracials. Yes,
I'm just joking. I know you're a good English speaker. All right. I'm not one. Okay. I'm just doing it for the sake of a show.
Why ironical show?
All right. So I think when you are sitting to yourself, do introspection, introspect yourself, as you said, yeah, right? Then come up with ideas, then implement those ideas. So the execution will result in a good life for other people because it started from you. Then you are bearing fruits for other people that are surrounding you. I think that is good life. Okay, but someone else can define it differently. Okay, fine.
But I won't define it.
Okay, it's fine.
A good life as in sitting here and ukhuluma, ungicukuluza and all that. It's a good life. Like fine.
Okay.
I'm doing something for my life.
At least you got a chance to sit with me in the same couch, yeah?
Hey, ngizobe sengibatshela futhi ngiyabona masimo ngithi ngithi usazo expand kakhulu lokuthi yes. Ngahlala lo muntu lo.
I know this guy.
Yes, I know him. Bengangikhola ngithi hamba noSbook. Uye lo. I know him. Yes.
All right.
What has been the most influential experiences in your life?
Influential experiences in my life.
Yebo.
I'm old.
What has been the most
Okay.
What has been the most influential experiences in your life?
Okay. It was when I read a story. I think it was last year in Durban during that havoc caused by looting. You remember?
Yeah.
It wasn't 2022, it was 2021, right? So there was a building that was in fire, burning in fire in Durban. And there was that photojournalist. How do you pronounce that word? Photojournalist, right?
Yeah.
That photojournalist.
So you're proud of yourself to show that?
Yes, it's one of my proudest moments. Have you asked me that question?
No.
Okay, it's fine.
So what is your proudest moment to show to uthe photo bani?
All right, it's fine. Let's leave it like that. So there was that guy. And right at the 11th floor, when the whole building was burning in fire, and there was a baby there. Before she got burned, her mother came, and he threw the baby out of the window. So she sacrificed her life for the baby. At least if one is saved, rather than both of them burning in fire. So there was the crew right there, down underneath, and they
were now waiting. Yeah.
So they hold that baby.
Yeah.
Okay, but credit must be given to that guy, a photojournalist, who captured the moment. There's a very beautiful picture. And okay, it was an article, I read it, I wasn't there. But when he was explaining what happened, what transpired, I will hit you with these words.
Yeah, what transpired?
What transpired. So he said he just arrived in the scene. And you know, us as photographers, we don't shoot full auto. We shoot manual. In most of the time, our cameras are on manual. So when you get to the scene, you need to quickly adjust the settings. So I commend that guy because in a very short space of time, he managed to fiddle with the settings right around there. Then he captured a very good image. And now it is a memory. Similar, in the same similitude with what happened during, was it 18 something? June 16. Do you know the story about June? When that guy, Hector Peterson, that person, okay, let's leave it like that. But that thing, it really inspired me, yeah. The whole scenario, the mother who sacrificed her life and those people who were waiting earnestly to catch the baby. And that guy who took that moment, the person who froze that moment. And now we have something to look at. Okay, this is what happened in 2021. Yes.
As mina ngicabanga ngoba ngihleli la ngiyabuka nje ngiyacabanga ukuthi as ama viewers ekhaya azothebuka nje ukuthi this guy is very weird. Like
yeah.
You're very weird.
Okay, in a good way, right?
Kwesinye isikhathi ukwenza question ukuthi is this still okay? May stop check ukuthi.
Yeah, I always emphasize that people will think I'm nuts or insane.
And now I'm starting to think that.
Yeah, but I'm cool.
Okay, yasidluleni lapho. Okay.
Yeah.
Asikhulume gogogo. Uthe wakhulisa ogogo.
Yeah, ugogo.
Ngane gogo. Okay.
Wathini lapho?
Ngizofuna kodwa usho ukuthi nabazali, ne? But ngicela uqale ngogogo noma nomkhulu. Izinto abazisho kuwena like ama advices lawa abakunikeza wona owagcina empilweni wawasebenzisa. Bese uzoza kuma nobaba. Baba Makhathini wami ngakhohlwa wami. Baba Makhathini. Uthaya ngipha nje ngithanda adopted.
Oh, okay.
You forgot.
Okay. All right. Okay, qhubeka nombuzo wakho.
How usong adopted mas?
Mina
Ubaba Makhathini uzong adopt.
Okay. Sazobhala i-formal letter phela. It needs a approval
signature. Cha khuleka ngizomtshela manje Baba Makhathini sacela ungadopt.
Okay. But I think you don't qualify.
I don't qualify to be Makhathini. Yeah. Manje sifuna ukwazi ukuthi imaphi angithi thokhulisa ugogo wena.
Yeah.
Yeah, mntaka gogo. Well, sifuna ukwazi ukuthi iyiphi advice ugogo noma omkhulu nobabili bakunikeza yona that oyigcinile namanje esekhona, ne? Then after that usitshele ngabazali mama noma baba Makhathini. Angithi sina manje ngoba sekhona wena. Yes.
Yeah.
Ubaba noma Makhathini sina abakusho kwena amangama advice ngisho.
Okay. Ngicela ukubabhanga mina. Ngasho ukuthi ugogo wangitshela lokho, ubaba noma bangitshela lokho. Put them in a bundle. All right.
Bundle them.
Yes. Athi omunye ufuna ukuthi kunemgomo nembandlelo what they are goms and bundles. Okay, it's fine. All right.
Asidluleni lapho.
They did it in two forms. Number one, in spoken word. Number two, through their actions. Okay. Number one, in spoken language. Na into abayisho kumina. Bathi ungamshaya umuntu wesifazane. Both of them, okay, both parties, let me say like that. Both parties, umama nobaba ngebabhanqa with ugogo naye. Bathi nje umuntu wesifazane akashawa. Angaphunyuka nje only once.
Washaya umuntu wesifazane?
Only once.
Ngicela sitshela amaphoyisa. Sicela amaphoyisa. Ungcono
but after that,
wena.
It reminded me of the words.
Yeah.
Abazali nogogo, which no, umuntu wesifazane akashawa. Okay, then. So I decided to refrain from doing that in future. Even up to today, I've never put my hand kumuntu wesifazane ngemhlonipha. That's number one. Angisho ukuthi ke unkosikazi wami ka bese ezwa ngikhuluma kanje bese ngoba hey njengoba ngaphunyuka. All right. Just joking. Right. Number two, it was through our actions. Okay. Ugogo umuntu okholwayo, baba nomama baba abantu abakholwayo. Bana manje babantu abakholwayo. So through their actions I learned ukuthi okay, I must also follow the steps. So that is what I learned through my parents and grandparents.
Wow, okay. So now we're going to play a quiz. Before a quiz, we have to ask you an advice. All
right.
This is the last question.
Okay.
So it's only say I'm viewers etimakhaya an advice.
On?
Like advise abantu abasha. Advise me qala. Tshele mina ukuthi imele ngenze njani empilweni because
bohlonipha uPK.
Cha go through anolalela qala just something. Go through ane. Like I'm going through a lot. Stress some exams, stress empilo.
Ofunda.
PK.
I advise ofunda.
PK. I'm joking. Honestly, sacela advise ababukele emakhaya like the youth and everyone that is watching.
Okay, my advice to the youth.
Advice.
My best advice to the youth.
Yeah, got your best rated by me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. It's a story for the other day. I'll deal with you separately. Okay, in private. Okay. Right. My best advice to the viewers there. Okay, I'll just make a very short example, or let me not say an example, a basis of what I'm going to talk about. When I was at university, there was this module about philosophy. We learned about Greek philosophers. So there was this one philosopher, I forgot his name, but he would question everything. Okay, it's Socrates. He is known today as the most wisest person ever lived. It's not that he was doing something strange or something very different, but it's the fact that he was questioning everything, each and every single of aspects of a thing that he comes across, he would question. So my advice to youth, for you, in order to acquire information and knowledge about everything, just ask questions. Once you ask, because there are people who are doing things, but when you ask them, why do you do this? They cannot offer answers.
Questions.
So if you ask, you get more knowledge and you get more enlightened. So ask questions. It's fine. Maybe for one day you'll learn something. But that's the best. That's the best I can give to the viewers. And I think that's the best advice. Honestly, I think so. Alright. You are intelligent, yes.
Yeah, I know.
Just that your friends don't tell you.
Pela, I need to. My fake friends, you know.
I think you need to block them from your socials. Okay. Let's get to the quiz. I'm very, very, very.
Oh, you want the quiz? Okay.
But
now
I'm not a quiz person.
You're not a quiz person. I wanted us to do a false or true, but when you're very intelligent for that one.
How do you know?
I put it in level.
Okay. All right.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get there.
Yes. Are you ready?
Let me see.
Drum rolls.
Let me see.
Drum rolls.
I think I'm ready.
Oh, you are ready. Okay.
So is it true or false?
No.
Open-ended questions.
You have to answer my words.
Okay.
Okay. So, which land?
Land.
Which
By land, you mean, okay, let me not disturb you. Carry on.
Which land animal is the fastest?
Land animal?
Yes.
It's a cheetah.
Are you sure?
It can be a leopard or a cheetah. Land animal. Yeah, that's my answer. That's my final answer.
What is your answer? Leopard or cheetah?
Cheetah.
Okay.
No, don't get me wrong. I know sometimes people would say a cheetah runs fast in a similar perception. Like there was that. Yeah, I like talking. Okay, it's
you like talking, you like talking.
Okay, there was that lady, okay, who got married to a guy, and the guy was working in Joburg, and she was staying here in KZN, and when it was after the December holidays, a man goes back to Johannesburg. Then he left right at afternoon. He left. Only to find that a train, he was late for a train. And at night, during midnight, he came back. But there was another guy, which a woman brought in the house.
Can we?
Okay, I'll cut the long story short. Okay. Then the man came back and he found that guy. When he was starting to hit him, he ran. And he was complete naked. So, because there was noise, even the kids were awake by that time. So, he said, a cheetah! So, from there, people thought a cheetah is the fastest running animal. And they would say that animal, a cheetah, has a tail, but not at the back, but at the front. Okay, but that's another cheetah.
You were not supposed to say that.
But that's another cheetah. Okay, it's fine. Okay, but a cheetah with patches, spots. It runs fast. Land animal, cheetah. Okay. Cheetah.
It's cheetah.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
How?
It's a quiz after all. That's my guess. Oh.
Next question.
Yeah.
How many toes does a cat have?
Cat. It doesn't have toes. Cat with toes. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me just satisfy your. Can
you not satisfy me? Eight. Are you sure?
Oh, it has 4 legs, right? It's four. It's 3.
It's 4 or
Front
3.
legs 3 and hind legs it's 4. Then it's 8 plus 6. It adds up to 8 plus my maths. 8 plus 6. It adds up to 14. Yeah, 14.
You're wrong.
It's fine. It's a quiz.
I got to 18. And the first
18,
one.
I was
you were
around
right.
there. Okay. Next.
Yeah, the first one was right.
How many in total?
How?
Your questions, okay.
Bo, you're not supposed to ask me that.
Okay.
I'm the one that's supposed to ask you my questions, not the other way around.
All right, thanks.
Yes.
Thank you.
Who painted Mona Lisa? Do you know Mona Lisa?
Okay, maybe can you skip that one because I grew up in South Africa, but I went up to another part of a world, so I don't know who Mona Lisa is. Is it a person?
Let's skip.
Yeah, let's skip that one.
Let's skip that one. Which planets? You know this one. Which planet spins the fastest?
No, planets don't spin.
We know that you're a flat earther. We know Nkosiyamu. But okay, this is general. My planets are spin.
Okay, Earth.
Wrong.
That's the only planet I know. Jupiter, Mars. I don't know those things. Okay, I'm wrong. It's fine. Let's carry on.
You are wrong, Vete.
Okay, it's fine.
The answer is Jupiter.
Jupiter.
And you did mention it. What was when the Earth is the fastest.
Because I have a different. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, you have this.
Let's move on.
Which bones are babies born without?
Bones.
Amathambo.
Bones. Which babies are born without?
Which bones are babies born without?
Hip bones. Have you seen a baby with hips?
My hips. How?
You're still a baby.
Aye.
Okay, it's cranium bones. Yeah, it's cranium bones.
Wrong.
Okay, let me just
think about it.
Bones. Which babies are born without?
Yes. You cannot be Etranium because
Yeah, head is fully matured before the baby is born. Okay.
Can I give you a
hint, please? Hint.
It's in the lower part.
Okay, I'm defeated.
Kneecaps.
Kneecaps?
Yes.
But they are able to bend their knees.
No, when babies are born, a kneecap is cartilage.
Yeah.
What happens first? Ikuphi okwenzeka kuqala? Ibe ngesizulu.
Yeah, khona ngizozwa kahle.
Ikuphi okwenzeka kuqala? Lightning noma itanda? Ikuphi okwenzeka?
It depends. You are screwing me up now.
No.
It depends. Sometimes lightning comes first and sometimes thunder comes first. But for your satisfaction, thunder happens first.
Wrong. And you're very wrong.
Sure.
You sure? You are wrong.
Okay, no, I don't.
Oh, goodness. You want the answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They happen at the same time.
How?
Yes.
Okay.
Think about this. It's about guys.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It makes
lightning.
sense.
That's why about lightning happens first. But we see lightning first because light travels faster than what?
Than sound.
And unfortunately, that's how we come to an end of our today's shows. Well, guys, I did enjoy the show. And because he did because I'm fraile. I won't forget put you on it. Well, I was your host, do not forget to subscribe. We love you. Till next time.